Hey folks, Wishy here with another episode of Captain of Industry Update 3. Last week we ended in a bit of a pickle. We had no maintenance, no fuel, but as I suspected, I was letting it run just to upgrade the vehicles, and I did turn on one more of these, but this is under 480. It caught up. But we are at our limit, basically. So we need to turn on more smelters in order to continue progressing. I would like to get some more research running, but while the research is running, we are consuming too much iron. It's just destroying the stocks. The vehicles have finished upgrading. If you have a look at this one here, yeah, unassigned, all of them are large trucks. So we're going to set up a dedicated steel smelter, not the hybrid one. So we're just going to do a dedicated steel one. Then we might pump up another of the oil. Get the rubber set up while we're doing some more research. Maybe upgrade concrete as well. But for that, 66 people won't be enough. So let's get that opened up. You're all done? You're all done? You're all done? That's 89. No, there's no way you're done. Yeah, so let's get the ship going again. I think diesel's fine. The problem is the mechanical parts. So actually no, let's get the new smelter up and running first. So this smelter will be just purely purely steel. Yeah, there'll be no iron on this one, so we can just go like so, and so if we can get this plugged in. Okay, fine, be like that. Molten channel. And then we'll have you go to there. You can come out, go to there. And we'll need some exhaust. Oops, we'll also need an exhaust down there. So water's gonna have to come. I go to there. Yes. And then we have you come up to 2. Like so. Yep, that works. Okay. Oh, and slag as well. We need to deal with this. up, out, there, and then you plug into that one. Okay, and then we'll have iron into there, and iron to there, with our coal there and there. Okay, then we can just go all the way through there, that one, that one. Now we have to look at our belt speed. So each one of these uses 30 iron. So 2 of them is 60. We'll need to upgrade that belt, and we'll need to upgrade that belt. All we have him on his own belt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to have to upgrade coal the same distance. So there and there, and then it should be 4, 5. Perfect. And slag as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So after there, that one, and that one as well. Okay, you're running. Yep, you're running. Got water. Okay, so out comes their steel, and that's 12, 24, 36, 48. So this doesn't need an upgrade. Now that should allow us to... Well, we can turn on 2 more of these from that. Now that will consume all of our steel. That's 24, 24 is 48. So anything from here needs an upgrade. Like that. Right. Okay, and now, as you can see, iron can no longer keep up. So what we're going to do is drop them off, and we're going to put the 8 of them on. We're going to come here, and we're going to accept assigned only, so those trucks can empty their loads. And then we're going to go to our vehicles. Our upgrades, we're going to tell vehicle depot 2, small excavator to normal excavator from the iron mine, and start. And then we're going to do pick up to truck unassigned and upgrade those. While they're running, next thing we want to get sorted is this in here. So we're going to want everything in here built. We're going to want that built, that and that. And we're going to want this pipe, And then this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Then now with that as well, well, we're gonna need, let me just put that there, grab it, that, and then cut that. We're gonna put that one there, and we're gonna put that one there. We're gonna copy that one to that one, and we're gonna copy that one to that one. Grab our water from here, our oil from there. We're gonna grab our water from there, grab our oil from then we're going to unpause, 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 and unpause with an upgrade there. We're going to also unpause this one, these two, and them two as well. This one is going to stay on auto balance. Your power 6, you're going to go down to power 4 and tell your friends. And then we're going to grab from here and go to there. And we're going to go from here into, no, I'm going to go forward to there, and then we're going to drop down to there. So then that can go, and that can get upgraded. Okay, then it is, so all of this is 12, 24, 36, 48. This one we need to upgrade there and there. That one's already done. And then we need to do from here, 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 and we'll do to here as well. That should keep the throughput for all those fluids running. Then we'll also need more of this. So, and you're 36, and then you're 72. You've kind of gotten stuck. Let's just recover you. Why aren't you getting rid of your steam? What's going on? Let's just upgrade that pipe. And that water pipe as well. And that water pipe. Alright, see if that helps. So back to here. Yes, so we will need another one of these. And we'll just get another one of you do 36, use 18, so that's fine. You're on auto balance, excellent. so we do have steel making it through to there. But I think I should change this. Yeah, we're gonna take that away. And then what level are you at? 3. So we're gonna grab steel from here. And build that one with Unity. Yeah, I think that's a much better idea there. So what this will do now is any steel that we make will primarily go into making mechanical components until those boxes are full. Once those boxes are full, then the steel will go to other areas like vehicles and construction parts. Speaking of vehicles, have we got any of that big iron in yet? This will need an upgrade. There's no point in having a 200 belt out if we don't have at least a 200 belt in. Yeah, it looks like we've got the big excavator. It's working on trucks now. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so next thing we want to do now is we don't really have a lot of sulfur yet. And we still only have, oh no, there it is. Let's get that going. Load up the crew, which means we're gonna have to, we'll unpause 2 of them. And I think we might look at what we want really quickly out of this stuff. So what do we want first? Well, I think we need better smelting. So we'll get advanced we'll get more out of our steam for power. Then we'll get some more Unity, and then we'll go into better oil processing, which will mean better pipes. Do we have the biodiesel done already? Biofuel, yep. Alright, that's good. Then after... Oh, we're getting sick. Then after the better processing, we'll start looking at waste treatment and exhaust scrubbing. Yeah, definitely scrubbing. And then once we've got the exhaust scrubbing running, we can then look at plastic, arc furnace and poly, and then move into gold smelting. And then we'll do our ship upgrade. Yes. Alright, let's go to... and just tell the people that they're healthy. Okay, and how... yep, still got 3 to go. We can delete this one. The iron's definitely full now, which is good. That's good news. And we're starting to back up on mechanical components. Yeah, so definitely the right move there. Let's send him off. So once we get the iron all upgraded, the next one is going to be to upgrade the coal. Once we get the oil derricks upgraded, I might add some more excavators into the flatliners, because we want to get that stuff done a bit quicker now. Our wrecking crew. I think it's that one. We've got yeah, you guys all get done pretty quickly. So we're going to want to do a ramp down here. That's 1. We're going to want to do a ramp up here. That's 2. Ramp over here. That's 3. They can drive down here from memory. I think that's enough there. So we got what? 1, 2, 3. And then 4 to get up here, which will give us access to this part as well. I get here, and we go to terraforming. We're going to stick in you for now. I'm going to call you temp, and that, and that. And then you can do there. Build them all. You can be the first one, which is going to do the ramp here. And then the second one, you can do, I don't know where I'm going to put it, but it's going to be somewhere there. And then sand. Okay. Down to 0. Have him mine where he's already mined. Okay, back to this. The 3. You're then gonna do somewhere up there, and then number 4, you're going to do somewhere in there. Okay, so the first one. Like so, and then we can view export to there, and there, and we can pause this one, and this one. We can have you go export to there, there. You don't have to sign only. Okay, and then now this one. Where do we want this one? Because we do have quite a bit of iron over there, so we probably want this sort of down this way a bit. Yep, and then this one. Nope. Sorry. And then the last one. Nope, we'll have to do you at the 17. Maybe not. Was there an 18 there somewhere? No, I think we'll be alright. Let's just... Let's just see how that goes. All plant blocked due to full output. Sand. Why? Dirt. Why is the dirt so full? And the stone. Is it because you're all trying to... No, you can take it from anywhere. What have you got? Sand and rock. Oh, okay. Let's put you on to accept assigned only. And unpause them. I would really rather that where are they? Oh. That would probably do it. Yeah, in come all the trucks. Okay, and you don't accept assign only. You can take any one. The first one I want done as quickly as possible. Advanced smelting is done. Yeah, but we're out of coal now. Has this finished? That looks like it's finished to me. Okay, so now we can look at upgrading this one. So it's going to be 8 again. Any trucks? Nope, no trucks. Did I turn assign only back on? I did. Good. Okay, so now we can go to this again and this again with coal and start, and then pick up to truck and unassigned and start. Look at how empty that is now. Alright, and how are our ramps going? Yeah, I mean, they're going. Where are you trying to go? All the way to here? Yeah, you can get around, and that's why you can't get around though, because you can't get through this spot here. A dump here. This has all been upgraded, yep. They're still chopping their way through there. But once they've done that, we can get them to clear up down here, we can clear up over here. And the reason why I want to get up here is because this is where our gold is. And we need to get down to here for our new coal. And we need to get our second copper, and then we'll have our second iron. But now that we've got a good backlog of iron, actually, you're not upgraded yet. Let's get these upgraded. Sulfur doesn't need it. Copper does. Rock slag. Alright, so now that that's done, let's have a look at this. Okay, so we've got this one. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's say 10. So we need to get down to -6. Let's edit the area and go from, say, there to there. Let's go. What did I say? -6. If I go there. That's 2, 3, 5. And then have him come up. There. And then flat there. And then we can just get rid of all that for now. So then we can go from here into there, and we can get all of that done to there, that done to there. We're going to end up with sand in our iron mine. Or and we're just going to hope that this is deep enough for the mountain. And we've got enough iron backed up to handle it. Because this can cause problems. Alright, how is our ramps going? Like we've had some more come in there. Definitely had some more going there. You can upgrade. Got our transformer. What's going on with, what do we got? We got 2 edicts active at the moment. Okay, so what edicts are they? The health boost and fuel consumption. Fuel consumption can get turned off, and so can health boost, because we're up over 12 health now. I need to get that loaded. I need to get that turned on, so we can make sure we keep up with our oil. And sulfur looks like it's starting to back up a bit. So we can also look at moving this last bit. I would like this cleared before we do that though. Send him off to upgrade our oil platform. Alright. Nice. It looks like coal is fully upgraded as well. So you're already a storage 2. You can get an upgrade now. And you can get an upgrade. The next thing I want to do now is this same thing, but for coal. Yeah, we're already running out of iron ore because we can't get the junk out fast enough. Okay, so if we look here, this is still what? 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll say 5. And this is 1. 10, 11. The 5 would get us down to -7. I have to come back 1, 2, 7. That gets us down to -7. And then we can get rid of... just get rid of that. Because if I remember correctly, I've already done the whole... Okay, and then you're the flat. Iron can't get rid of the half of its junk by the looks of it. Have a look at the deck. Okay, let's go have a look at what's going on here. What have you got in you? Rock and dirt and rock and dirt. Let's add export route to that. Okay, why is this not accepting anything? Let me come out one more. Like so. Let's see if that helps. Looks like that's helped. The other thing I'm going to want to do then is grab you guys and have you come to this one as well. Okay, and what are you upgrading? You're upgrading vehicle trucks already. Okay. Actually nearly done. That's good. Because next we're going to do is the wreckers. But probably could do with it as well. But I think I'll do the wreckers, then I'll do copper. So once that becomes stuck, these trucks will start going straight to the dump site. They're almost down to that bottom level, so iron will be coming in again very soon. How's this one going? This one's going pretty poorly. They're going to dig into coal already here. Which means I may have to redo... I don't want to dig down any further. Hopefully there'll be enough room on this ramp that I can just like scrape this. I just take a couple extra rows off. Hopefully. They're definitely going to be below the iron. And the ship's back, which is great. So we can turn this one on. Alright, so we got 700 years there, and we've got 660 years there. So we've got until about the year 1000 to swap to contracts. Definitely going to be done before then. Definitely quite a bit of coal there. How are these guys going? Let's take that export off now. And let's take that export. Yep, maintenance is going to fall over because we've ran out of iron again. You guys though, you all can go to that. Oop, health. Of course you can't go there. Stop trying to go there. Need to finish this ramp first. And I mean, our trucks are clearly not busy. Yeah, maintenance is going to be a real issue until we get back into some more iron here. Seen that coming. Excellent. So we can get housing and services. I like the square with column. We'll just unity both of them. That will give us some more unity. We're at 0.68. Negative. Go, 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 go. And the next month, that should change. Do we want to upgrade these? I think we should. Actually, no, because we've got boxes behind them. We will use the Market 2s when we set up the next. Alright, that's filled out again. Let's take that away. How far did we get? Alright, let's get closer. This one's gonna take a hot minute. And you've all probably got some form of coal in you, yeah. Yeah, see, so you're not targeting anything, you're targeting iron, and you're not targeting anything. So you can target iron, and you can target the rock. Here we go, machines are starting to break down now. Your coal, 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 you can be rock. Alright, so we're just going to let this run now until this starts to settle down. And it will settle down once we get back into the iron deposit. But this is why I didn't send the ship out again, because Alright, you guys are going to have to go back to going to there. Yeah, so you can already see increased amount. Oh, what? Oh, because it's broken. Yeah, we can't have that. Let me guess, you're trying to get... Oh, never mind. You broke down. There we go. That got down to 0.12. Just for leaving that room in the center. So these give you bonus adjacent, base to the adjacent. It says 1 on this tooltip, but it's like 1 total if every single house in your settlement has got access to one of these square plaza things. There we go, we've got good amounts of iron coming in now. Coal's going to be the next issue. But this really shouldn't take long to build back up now. See the line of mechanical components coming in. Maybe we should upgrade. No, because then I'll end up with some going down this way, and I'd really rather that they all just go into maintenance right now. But that is something we should consider now. Because we're already using 48 here. And then he can use another 24 and he can use another 16. So that's another 40. That's 84 in total. Now, I mean, we're making enough. We're making 96. But only if we've got enough iron and coal coming in. Right now, the iron is definitely struggling. But as you can see, yep, we're now starting to push mechanical components down this way already. And the boxes are starting to fill up. So I am going to upgrade this. Go with Unity. The two machines that are broken still. There we go. Now this number will start to drop back to its proper levels and we'll start building a stockpile of it. There's still going to be machines out there that need to be repaired. How is our ramps going? Just about done. I almost feel like upgrading this belt so as though I can boost these. Yeah, I think I should. Yeah, well, so we'll upgrade this one. Give it Unity. And then once that's finished, we can go boosty boosty. And that should recover this significantly quicker. You can already see the not enough maintenance, so that everything's repaired now. And truck was trying to go to that spot again. Right. so I think our has definitely done, and this is also finished its upgrade. So we're going to do all excavator to the big excavators, but before we do that, let's go over to the wrecking crew, who has 6 trucks, and give them 6 of them trucks. And then back here, yep, to the wreckers and start, and then a pickup to truck, unassigned, and start. So that'll mean iron's done, and it looks like we're definitely at the bottom of the iron mine there, which is good. That's great news. Coal, on the other hand, is going to need some of this ramp taken out. Quite a bit of this ramp taken out, actually. Okay, so we'll go over the things that we've completed today while the boat goes out and says hello to some pirates. Okay, so while he's off doing that, so we've got our squares in, which gives us extra unity. We only have 2 unpaused houses. We've got to start thinking about where we want to put the next farming area. We added another steel smelter, upgraded the belts to make sure the throughput in this area is fine. We've upgraded our our iron excavators, our coal excavators. The wrecking crew's getting updated now. We doubled our oil production, increased power at the same time, checked all the throughputs, and we've also set up dumping to get access to some more plateaus around the map, and set up some of our next lot of research. So the plans between weeks is to let those vehicle upgrades go through. I would like to finish this clearing so we can put in the rubber production over here. I will also let the dumping continue. So this ramp, this ramp, this ramp, and this ramp's done. Health, there we go. The other thing, so while all that's running, I'll let the research go. As the research stands now, next week we'll probably be looking at adding in crushers, another copper smelter ready for when we go into electronics 2, and then upgrading all of these smelters to the next level, so that we just, the current footprint will then double our output. I think we may be able to add naphtha and hydrogen reforming and cracking to this space right here. That's what that's for. That's why I didn't want to put the rubber production in. We'll probably do rubber sort of over this way, facing down. And we also next week will look at consolidating all of the water tables that we have access to. So this one, for example, we might add a third one to it. I don't think we can. I usually take 5,000, like every 5,000 I usually put a groundwater pump, and that generally does okay. So this one, we can add 2 to that. We can add This one can't really have any added to it. I did notice though that this is really close to 60. So I'm going to upgrade that pipe now. We'll also be able to pull in water from yeah, because we'll have access to this one as well. And we might next week, oh yeah, we'll be able to bring this water in too. Look at just getting down to this beach so we can start drawing from this oil patch as well. This point up here we'll have to wait. Same as that island. We're not getting over there just yet. But yeah, I want to finish this one so I can start flattening up here. This is where I would like to move. I don't really like this smelting design. I'm thinking I might put smelting sort of up here with concrete up here, and especially because we're going to have the iron, the coal and the copper all sort of here. And then once these ones get low, we can start looking at adding trains in to bring things in from long distance, other sides of the island and stuff. And then that'll give us space down here. Might put, we'll know what footprint our oil is, and then use the rest of this area in here for farms and food processing. Possibly. Might even move the town further out into the water. I don't know yet. But they're just the ideas and where I'm sitting at the moment. That's it from me this week. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, see you next week. Till then, say good day to your mum for me. Bye.